If you want to know what social distancing is and how it affects your small business, then stay tuned. Shereese here, and I help entrepreneurs grow their networks so they can grow their business. Today we're talking about what social distancing is and how it could affect your business. Social distancing is a public health term, and basically it describes the idea of people limiting their exposure to other people in order to decrease or reduce the spread of an infectious disease. As you know, right now in America and all around the world, we are dealing with a global pandemic of the coronavirus. Public health officials are urging us to avoid large crowds. And when you are in crowds, the officials are recommending that we stay 6 feet away from anybody else around us. In addition, continuing to practice good hygiene tips like washing hands thoroughly with soap and hot water for 20 seconds, covering your mouth when you cough or sneeze, and staying home when you're sick are great ways to also help slow the spread of the coronavirus infection. But how could social distancing potentially affect your business? Well, let's get into it. If you run part or most of your business online, chances are you're probably okay. The biggest thing you have to worry about is any in-person meetings that you already had scheduled. So that's going to include seminars, networking events, conferences, masterminds, things like that. Consider taking those in-person meetings from offline to online. My favorite tool for this is Zoom. Zoom is an incredible platform. What I love most about it is not only can you have a conference call with tons and tons of people, but there's also a whiteboard feature if you want to kind of sketch some stuff out, if you're explaining something. Just such a versatile tool. There is a link below in the description to get your hands on Zoom if you want to try out that tool. But what if part or all of your business is offline? What does that mean for you? I would encourage you to consider any ways that you might potentially move that offline business online. For example, I have lots of friends who are personal trainers, and right now things are getting tough, particularly because gyms were recently closed down. So now the question is, how can they continue to serve their clients at a high level without actually seeing them face to face? Well, this would be another great example of using Zoom. You could hop on a Zoom call with your client and virtually watch them and do the workout with them. You can see kind of their angles and where their body is and try to help them out. But of course, this means everyone's gonna have to be flexible. You're probably not gonna have the same resources, tools, and equipment that you're used to having in person, but if everyone's flexible, we can continue to serve our clients at a high level. But what if you have a business that cannot be translated that way? It's something that you just can't do virtually. You need to be face-to-face. Well, unfortunately, this social distancing is probably going to increase over time as we continue to try to halt the spread of this virus, which means your business could be in trouble. But thankfully, the Small Business Administration has created some new programs to generate some loans for small businesses to help support them through this difficult time. So I have a link below to the Small Business Administration page, specifically their coronavirus response page, that'll give you some ideas of things that you could look into that might be able to help your business. So to recap, here's what we've covered. We've talked about what social distancing is and how it might affect your business. We've also talked about the possibility of moving part or all of your business online if possible, and what to do if that's not possible. Before you go, I have a question for you, and my cue for you is this. Can you use Zoom or some other similar platform to bring part of your business online? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. And in the meantime, remember, you're just one conversation away from changing your business and changing your life. All right, talk soon.